Yes, guys, welcome back to a new Premier League season on the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Myself and Doyle kick things off on the channel by previewing the Bournemouth game on Friday. How are we, fella?
Very well. How are you?
I'm very good. We're buying, aren't we?
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, that cash, right? You can win some of that. You can, with the final one standing on William Hill. Yes. Me and Doyle have picked Tottenham to win this weekend to take us through to the next round, to get us a step closer to that 500k. That 500 bags of sand, $500,000 could be yours, right? If you get through, if your team wins. If they lose or draw, Isaac, you're at. Yeah, go home. It's off. Get out. So make sure you register now for free. There is guaranteed winners on this, so someone's got to go home with that money and make your shot for the 500 grand. Doyle, as normal, 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. T's and C's apply. Gamble responsibly, of course. Get involved, right? We're back. Yep. How'd you feel? New Premier League season is amongst us.
I don't think I've been this excited to start a Premier League season ever. Genuinely. Not even just on our front. The whole league has upped its quality. And I feel like I'm going to see some beautifully exciting football. Not just from Liverpool, but from so many different teams. And I'm just ecstatic to have it back. You don't realise how much you're missing.
It's like being a kid night before your birthday, pissing the bed. And
you're just like, oh. Is that what you did?
You didn't
I didn't, buddy, no.
Just me?
No, that was you.
On my 30th? Yeah. Anyway, right, let's talk about this one then. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. The Cherries come to Anfield. Let me run you through their pre-season game so far. They beat Hibernian 2-1. They lost 3-0 to... Oh, no, they beat Everton 3-0. Yeah. What on about?
At their stadium.
Big them up. No, this was in America.
Okay.
Actually. They lost to Man United 4-1. They lost to West Ham 2-0. Then they played Real Sociedad twice. And the first game was 1-0. The second game was 0-0. So a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest. Big result against Everton, but a bit of a mixed bag. This one, as we know, Friday the 15th, 8 o'clock kickoff. Liverpool, Doyle. I've won 11 of the last 12 Premier League games against Bournemouth, with the exception being that silly 1-0 loss away when Salah missed that pen. The week after we beat United 3-0. 7-0, sorry, what am I on about? Bournemouth have taken just 1 point from the last 24 available from Liverpool. And Liverpool haven't lost their opening league game in any of the last 12 seasons since we lost 3-0 to West Brom in Brendan Rodgers' first ever game for the club, which was no fun. So Mo Salah's got this record as well. He scored 9 goals in the opening.
Yeah, he needs to score again, doesn't he? Yeah.
So if he gets another one, he's far away and clear. But let's have a little look at their players, because at the minute, Bournemouth definitely going under a big rebuild. Yeah. They've had Kepa, who was in goal for them last season, Huijsen, Zabarnyi and Kirkes all leave, one of them to us. So this is almost the Kirkes derby, this one as well, isn't it? Yeah. But in terms of the players, they've still got some danger men. Obviously, Justin Kluivert, Semenyo's just signed a new contract. Evan Nilsson, good player. Petrovic has now gone there. Tyler Adams, Utara, good player, scored against us recently, I think. Senesi, Sinistera, who's now there. Unal, the Turkish lad. Philip Billing. And more, obviously. Tavernier, Lewis Cook's been there forever. What kind of test do you think Bournemouth represent for Liverpool in the first game of what I'm going to call the new era of Arne Slot's Reds?
First game of the season is always difficult, isn't it? Like, I know we've said we haven't lost in our last 12 or whatever, but it's always a nervy type of thing. Even against Ipswich last season, we won 2-0, but it was a little bit shaky in that first half. Only we did come alive in the second. It's a Premier League team. It's as simple as that. So they're going to offer us a challenge. We've just seen how we played against Crystal Palace. And Bournemouth, I would say, are a better team, or they were last season, than Palace. So they're going to test us, mate. It's going to be a difficult game. But I do think with the recruitment, with the atmosphere in Anfield, we're going back. Obviously, the emotional around the game with Diogo Jota and stuff. I think Liverpool will have enough to power through and win the game. Pretty confident in that, to be quite honest with you. And I just want to start well. We've got 2 extremely difficult games going after in Newcastle and Arsenal.
The start is so important.
So it has to be a really strong start. As well. Good 4-3-0, I would like to be quite honest with you. And start of the season, get it going and see how we go with that, essentially, yeah.
I'd love to see an early goal from one of the new lads, like TK or Wirtz.
I want Hugo. I want. So this is what I want. I want Wirtz pulling the strings and Hugo scoring with Salah. I just want that.
Let's do a lineup prediction, because I would love an early goal just to settle the nerves again. Big win, go into that Newcastle game on fire, because it will be a cauldron. I'm actually going to that game as well. And then I'm going to the Arsenal game, which again is like it's like the new kind of big social media derby, isn't it? Yeah. Alisson in goal.
Yep.
Jeremy Frimpong, we saw him limp around in the mix zone on Sunday. hoping he's fit for this one?
I
Or
don't
would
think
you
he's
go
gonna be.
Conor Bradley?
I don't think he's going to be fit enough.
Really?
Because that limp was proper limpy, lad. It wasn't.
That was
just
a good hour or hour and a half after when it happened as well.
And maybe, we do have to cover. Conor Bradley is brilliant, so just stick him on, I think, just to make sure that Jeremy is okay. I love Jeremy,
I'd
lad.
love Jeremy to play
He's
that.
insane, but also if he is, I don't want to knock to get bigger. I want him to just chill out if he needs to and that.
So Conor Bradley you're going
I
with?
think so. I'd rather start for him, but
Okay.
yes, I think.
Let us know, who do you think should play, will play, more likely to play, and maybe that Frimpong injury, I just hope it's a knock and he kind of gets the treatment on it, and by Friday when that comes round, he's ready.
Right. So we'll
it
say
might be an
Frimmy.
impact one, but it was nasty though. It was a nasty tackle.
We'll say for him, but we're pretty sure he can't, so Connor.
Okay. Ibu, Virgil, Kirkez.
Yeah.
Simple that, isn't
Yeah.
it? Straight,
Back
just
line.
writing off
Done.
Robbo.
Yeah.
Not starting for Liverpool again in the Prem.
He will start again, lad, but unfortunately we bought another left back that's young and sprightly and ready to run up and down that wing, just the way you were, mate. It's fine.
Yeah. Ryan Gravenberch suspended for this game
Yeah,
because he got
stupid.
sent off against Palace in the last game of the season. So, what does that mean? Do you go with McAllister to start, obviously?
Yeah.
Verts?
Yep.
And then who's that third one? Because you need some kind of
I
anchor,
think
or will
Dom.
he ask Maka to do that?
I think Dom.
So, double pivot with Verts ahead of him?
I think I said it last time in the Kopics, and I don't want to see Jones and Dom playing a double pivot ever again, ever. But with a Maka or a Grav next to them, it's a little bit different. They'll do all the things that they won't. Dom's full of energy. We need to start the season full of energy. Just put him on. Sense of defensive mid. Maka will keep him under control. Lad. Just control the tempo of the game.
I like that. And then obviously when Gravenberch comes back, Dominic goes to the bench.
Yes, he does.
And
He
Verts
does.
plays in that highest 8 position in the middle.
Yep. And then eventually what will happen is you'll start getting his time when Verts comes off, and you'll start to have Verts every now and then.
And then Gakpo, Ekitike, Salah.
Done. That's the team, lad. That's a very strong side.
And then let's say Isaac does come in, Gahey does come in. I mean, who drops out then for Isaac? Ekitike? Or do you put him on the left?
Gakpo drops out, TK goes on the left, Isaac in the
How
middle.
tall is our team going to be, by the way?
But do you know how long
Alisson,
we've needed?
Van Dijk, Konate, and obviously Frimmy and Kirkez are tiny, but Soboslai's a good 6 foot. Gravenberch is 6'3".
Yeah.
Isaac
Ekitike
6'5". Isaac 6'5".
Fantastic. Maybe we
Corners,
might score
bro.
corners this time.
Yeah,
this
we might
season,
actually
lad.
nick a few corners this time. Right, so that's our lineup prediction. Let us know in the chat. Alisson, Frimpong, if he's fit. If not, it's Conor Bradley. Virgil, Ibu, Kirkez, Verts, McAllister, Dominic, Ekitike. I don't know what I'm doing here. Ekitike, Gakpo, Salah.
Yeah.
And then off the bench.
Who could pretend this is why we need to recruit, right? This is why we need them defenders and them attackers. Who can come on? Probably Chiesa.
Rio, Chiesa,
We need to
Endo,
get Isaac.
Robbo, Jones.
We need reinforcements.
But we do also need Gravenberch to be back at. I mean, he'll be back for that Newcastle game.
Yeah,
So
we're
that
gonna
makes
need
a
him.
big difference,
We're going
actually.
to need him.
Score prediction. What did you go for again?
I honestly, right, Liverpool start strong in the season usually, so 3-0.
I'd love a 3-0. I would love it.
Innit?
If someone offered me that now, I'd rip their hands off.
Innit?
I'm going
Start
to
the
go.
season well.
I'll go 3-1
Yeah.
Liverpool.
It's scary as well, right? Because not only is it the first game for us, it's the first game for the entire season. So similar to the Charity Shield, the entire league's eyeballs are watching this
The
game,
whole world's watching.
preying on the downfall of Liverpool.
Yeah.
And usually when that happens, it spurs the players on, it spurs the fans on as well. So do it.
Come on,
I just want to see.
First
I
game
want
of
to
the
see.
season. Get in there.
I want to see rival fans after watching this game on Friday being like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She.
Yeah,
Here we go
exactly
again.
that.
You want them to
That's
say
what I
that,
want
basically.
to see.
And we're going to get Isaac in the next
Hopefully.
week, 10 days, hopefully. touch
Mark
wood,
Gahey
because-
in the
Mark
way.
Gahey and Leone. So it's a very exciting time. Get your score predictions in the chat right now. Get your lineup predictions in the chat right now. I will be at the game. I'll be doing fan cams outside after. I cannot wait. It's the first time I've done fan cam since we won the league
For ages
in
now.
May.
3 months.
So even for me coming back, I'm excited to be back at the ground and seeing everyone and doing the fan cam. So I can't wait for that. Smash that like button, get your comments in. Remember, this video is brought to you by The Final One Standing, by William Hill. Pick a team each week to win that game. If they go through, you're through, and you've got a chance of winning 500k cash the further you get. And if you draw or lose your team that you picked, you're going home like Isaac, one of them ones. So scan that QR code on the screen. Me and Doyle have gone for Tottenham to win their first game against Burnley. So can you beat us? Can you join us? We'll have a look. Certainly have a look. So
Of course,
make your
we'll have a
shot at 500k. 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. Gamble aware, of course. Gamble responsibly. T's and C's will link below as well. So, Doyle, first game of the season. Big energy. We'll be back here on Monday as well. Take care. Up the Reds. Vamos. Yeah.